Hey, what's up, everybody? I am AJ Copeland, and this is Topics to Go. Welcome to another topic. And you know what this is. This is food for thought, giving you something to think about as you go about your day. Today, I want to talk about why is sex so popular? Why is sex so popular? Now, there's no doubt that we make it popular. We make it what it is today. But, sex originally based upon, if you base it upon religious and biblical principles, sex originally supposed to be between two consenting married individuals. Any sexual activity outside of that is considered fornication and against God's will. Now that's if you're looking at it from a biblical religious point of view, that actually get closer to you when they have been intimate with you. And you notice I use the word intimacy because intimacy does detail emotions and feelings. There is no disconnection from emotions and feelings. They are connected. And so that would be looked at as intimacy. So when you're talking about someone that is serious about relationship, serious about marriage, serious about family, serious about dating, there are individuals that are more prone to be more intimate than individuals that are involved in sex simply for the opportunity of entertainment. Why is it that individuals will lie to you just to get you in the bedroom, just to have sex with you? And once they got it, they moved on. Let me tell you something. Having a desire to want to be with somebody sexually also has its challenges, and people love challenges. When you say they can't and they won't, that's when they get even more interested in trying to get with you, because you said that they can't and they won't, and they believe that they can. And so they're going to try to pursue you and continue to pursue you by asking you information, just trying to get all the information that they can from you as it relates to what you're looking for and what you want. And sometimes people will become exactly what you want them to be just to have an opportunity to have sex with you. Sexual encounters today is all about get it and move on. Get it and move on. I got what I want from you. You gave it to me. Now let's move on. Next person, please. Because when you see somebody and they're fine and their body is toned and they look good, the first thing you think about is sex. Now, as we look at sex being popular, let's look at the impact and the effects that it have on people's lives. It's not always enjoyable, especially when it involves rape, especially when it involves abuse, ended marriages because of infidelity, which is sex. People have ended relationships because of infidelity, because of sex. Many situations has happened as it relates to danger has taken place in people's lives. People have lost their lives because of sex. Also brought up about some very serious circumstances and situations because of the looseness of so many individuals when it comes to involving themselves with multiple people when they're horny, when they're feeling lust and a desire or gratification for sex. Now, I'm not going to say that everybody that contracted HIV and AIDS was wild and running wild out here in the street and just having sex with everybody, because there are some individuals that only had sex. In fact, I had a friend, or I knew someone that contracted it, and they had only had sex one time. and they contracted HIV. One time they had sex. It was their first time with someone that they trusted, and they contracted HIV. So we're not going to get into this line of the stereotyping of, as many do, to think that just because people have HIV or AIDS, that they've been running wild out here with everybody. And not only that, let's not forget all these other STDs that are out here. And if you want to know more about that, check out my video, STDs in your health. In my view, in my opinion, sex should be something, it should be the last thing that you offer someone that you're dating or that you're with. Sex should be something that is offered as a gift, to the person that have taken time to invest in getting to know you, have been trustworthy, have been consistent with communicating. You've gone out, you've enjoyed each other, you've spent some quality time together, and you build some moments, some days, some hours, some minutes, some weeks, some months together. You have laid a foundation. You have begun the process of building something meaningful. And after you've gone through that transition, then there comes a time when you and that individual want to share the ultimate. And the ultimate is being able to touch bodies, being able to engage touching bodies with bodily fluids, being able to share that intimacy, that entanglement of each other's body parts. You see how deep this is? And that you are emotionally, mentally involved. It's a spiritual transition that is going on between you and this other person. See, that's what true intimacy and sexual encounter should be about.